Well, Double A, much of this clash centered around Sting and Rude. We talked about it last week, Rude making his big debut, going right after Sting. And early in the show, Lex Luger attacked Sting, and Sting had to go to the hospital. No, not a medical facility. We're calling it a hospital, all right? And then he had to rush back to defend the U.S. title. And we have it, our fifth clip of the week. We're going to look at a recap, should I say, of all that transpired here at the Clash with Sting and Rude. Let's take a look.
A little bizarre here, I can tell you. And wait a minute, there's Luger. Lex Luger just clipped Sting right in the left knee. The one he had reconstructive surgery on. It's been Lex Luger all the time, sending those gift boxes. Luger. What a dastardly attack.
Well, Lex Luger not only identified himself as the man behind the boxes, but as a result of the attack that you just saw on Sting, Sting ended up in the hospital. And while he was being examined by the doctors on staff, Paul E. Dangerously came forth with a shocking announcement regarding the contract that Sting and Rude had signed for the U.S. Heavyweight Championship match. The psycho yuppie had found a loophole. These were his comments.
Article 6. You want to get a close-up? Go right ahead. Too late. It states, and you can read it there, I'm not lying this time, should, by accident, act of God or injury, the United States heavyweight champion not appear in the ring by bell time, the United States heavyweight championship will be forfeited, and the title will be assumed by ravishing Rick Rude.
Sting was now in a battle against the clock. He had to get back to the arena in time to defend his title or risk losing his championship via an obscure clause in a contract that would force him to forfeit the match. As the world watched in amazement, despite the injury to his leg, Sting frantically raced against the clock. But the injury proved to be too much. The footage you're about to see will live in infamy in WCW.
What a
You
jerk.
see, the little stingers mean nothing to that bottle blonde, knuckle-headed United States heavyweight champion. He does not care about the little children who look up to this demigod. He does not care about any of you.
Here he comes.
He cannot appear here before bell time.
Just keep talking, Paulie. Get him in
And
here.
Sting does not appear in this ring by the time the bell rings. There will be a new United States heavyweight champion.
He's back. Hey, Nick, he's back. He's back here. He's back. He's back. He's here. He is here. This crowd reacting to every move the champion makes. He's fighting this match on one leg. Oh, Rude fell right into the knee. Rude fell right into the knee after coming off the ropes. And Paul dangerously got him in the back of the head with a telephone. What a cheap shot by that big mouth jerk at ringside. This may be it, Jim. I don't think he can get up from this. Oh, this is no way. Don't let this happen. On top. Oh, he kicked out. Yeah, he kicked out. Dangerous, he thought he had him with that foam, but the Stinger kicked out. And there's a DDT. A DDT. It may be over. And Dangerous, he's up on the apron. And Rude from behind. He clipped that knee from behind, just like Luger did earlier. He's got him cradled. He's got the tights. He's got the tights. But
He had the tights, and it was over for Sting as U.S. champion. Arn, I got to ask you a quick question as we continue the story here of how the group was formed. Would you, after a match like you had with Larry and Ricky, Steamboat, and Dustin, would you guys go back and kind of check out the rest of the show on monitors in the back, or no?
Sometimes.
Okay.
We would have this one because the ramifications that had on the company.
Yeah.
You know, you would want to see that for sure, screw job on your top babyface, you want to see that and see how the audience treats it live, firsthand.
This is a fun little angle with the whole having the ambulance show up there with the last few seconds to get him into the ring. And, as we wrap up the Clash of the Champions, you